Shout out to Money Brown, man. Errol Jr. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV, and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight? Well, this your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on the unified WBC and IBF welterweight world champ, the king of the division, the big fish, Errol, the true Spence Jr. And we got the 3-division world champion, former undisputed world champion, and the current WO welterweight world champion, Terence T-Bud Crawford, the number 2 welterweight in the world, arguably on some people's list, the number 1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. And listen here, man. Errol, the true Spence Jr. has sent a strong message to Terence Bud Crawford. Yeah, I repeat this. Errol, the true Spence Jr. has sent a strong message to Terence Bud Crawford that he's coming for that WBO scrap. I'm going to say it again, family. That he's coming for that WBO scrap. You dig? Now, Errol, we all seen, is back with Blu-ray, getting it in, right? Getting ready for the unification bout with your Dennis Ugas, who is the currently super WBA welterweight world champion, or should I say WBA super world champion. You dig? But nonetheless, Errol getting ready, man, putting the work in. He already in good shape. He's just getting stronger, you know, getting ready to work on the game plan with Derrick James, you know, the number 1 trainer in the world, so he can go in there and put on a hell of a performance. You feel me? So he can put on one hell of a performance. Now, we all know Terence Bud Crawford was out of, well, I think he's still in Colorado Springs, you know, training with the likes of Shakur Stevenson, Jared Hurd, you know, them boys out there getting ready for war. Now, Terence Bud Crawford was supposedly having a big announcement that they supposed to drop a name of Manny Pacquiao, but the fight fell through, right? The fight fell through. He's supposed to fight in July, on July the 5th, but, you know, that's got pushed back to September, which is something I don't agree with, and I think a lot of us don't agree with. And I think it's fights out there for Terence Bud Crawford that he can put in the ring with him for his July date, so he won't have to get pushed back to September, in my opinion. You feel me? So, well, sorry, I think it was June, you know, but now, you know, it's pushed back to September. Either or. But now, you know, Errol, the true Spence Jr., you know, he's working his ass off. He's getting ready. Like I said, he tweeted, after I get this 3rd scrap, right? After I get this 3rd scrap, you understand what I'm saying? We're going to see who's holding up what. We're going to see who's holding up what. So, you know, that was a shot at Terence Bud Crawford, letting him know, man. Letting him know the time is now. There's nowhere to run. You feel me? Nowhere to run. The time is now, bro. We can get this shit done in 2021. No use of waiting till 2022. You feel me? EJ about to have his fight coming up with Ugas. Bud about to have his first fight of the year. And we can get this shit done in the wintertime or the fall time. That's why it's good for Bud to fight in the summertime. You understand what I'm saying? It's good for Bud to fight in the summertime. That way he get that out the way, bam. Then you can start worrying about ESJ, man. Your biggest payday. You feel me? But ESJ is letting it be known. He's coming for that scrap. He's coming for that scrap. He's coming for undisputed. He got big plans, homie. He got big plans. You dig? And Bud Crawford, you are a part of that. You are a part of that. You know what I mean? Now, the Manny Pacquiao fight has fallen through. You know, that was going to be the biggest fight of your career, the biggest fight of your career, big-time pay-per-view fight that I wanted for you. I wanted you to get that Manny Pacquiao fight. I think you deserve the Manny Pacquiao fight. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like Bob Arum has, you know, stole glory from you, man, for years and years to come. You understand what I'm saying? He stole glory from you, and multiple times, because he didn't put all his eggs in the basket with you. He put all his eggs in the basket with Lomachenko, and it failed. It failed not only once, but it failed twice. But nonetheless, it failed because he didn't believe in you the way he believed in Lomachenko. You feel me? He was willing to give Manny Pacquiao X amount of dollars to fight Lomachenko at 135 pounds, but he wasn't willing to give Manny Pacquiao X amount of dollars to fight you. And I don't see how you can't see that as a sign of betrayal and, you know, kind of backstabbing, in my opinion. But nonetheless, taking food off your plate to feed your children, taking history out of the history books from you, to set your legacy in stone way back when. I repeat, way back when you wanted him around 2015, 16, 14, and 17. I know I just fucked that timeline up, but y'all get what I'm saying, right? But nonetheless, now you have opportunity now to fight the number one welterweight, one of the hottest dudes in the game. You feel me? Got that big ass ESJ on his chain. You did. So now you got an opportunity to fight Errol the True Spence Jr. You feel me? For your legacy. That fight that you told Andre Ward that you needed. You understand me? But we all know you need that fight. And it's nothing wrong with calling out the facts. And it's not taken away from what you are or what you did in your career or the skill set you possess. You feel me? Because I look at it as a 50-50 fight. I look at Errol versus Bud as a 50-50 fight. I got Errol winning for damn sure, right? But I look at it as Terence Crawford have a great fucking chance to win as well. He's a bad motherfucker in the ring with a skill set that's undeniable, bro. Nobody can deny Terence Crawford's skills. You know what I mean? That man is a switch hitter. That man is strong. That man is smart. That man got legs. He can box. He can bang inside, outside. Inside game ain't that good. You know what I mean? But the outside game, the middle range game. You know what I mean? Bud he's a bad motherfucker, man. Bad boy. You can't. You don't get fighter of the year and 3 division world champion and undisputed and you know what I'm saying, pound for pound, mentionings and things of that nature without being a bad boy, bro. Everybody knows who Terence Crawford is. That's why they want Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford, because we understand what type of fight that is. You feel me? We understand what type of fight that is. We know what we get when them boys step in the ring. We know that's Hagler Hearns. We know that's Leonard Hearns, Leonard Hagler, Roberto Duran, Leonard. We know what type of fight that is. You understand me? That's one for the ages that we go stand up and say, man, when we 20 years down the line, hey, let's watch Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. Them boys bang like a motherfucker, you feel me? Let's watch Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. It was close, it was good. EJ got him, you know what I'm saying? But it was a hell of a fight. Terence got him, you feel me? But it was a hell of a fight, you know what I'm saying? So, we want that fight. And for the fans out there that's telling Terence Crawford, don't fight Errol Spence, man. He did this to you, he did that to you. Cut the bullshit out. Go to the knife, get the sharp. Go to the kitchen, get the sharpest knife, and cut the bullshit out. Cut it out, bro. What are you talking about? You don't want that fight? Are you a fight fan or not? Are you putting your feelings too much into it or not? Why are you so upset? Why are you so mad if you're a fight fan? You understand what I'm saying? Why are you so mad if you're a fight fan and you telling Terence Crawford not to fight Errol the True Spence Jr. or you don't want to see the fight no more? You know what I mean? This is one hell of a fight. This is a fight to help save boxing. Maybe not once, but twice. You feel me? This is the fight, bro. People got to learn how to put their feelings to the side, dog, and understand, you got to get them fights for the greater of boxing. If you're saying, oh, I'm not a fanboy. I'm not a fanboy. I've never been a fan. I ain't a fan. I ain't this. Okay, well, if you're not, then you should want this fight no matter what situations took place on either side. Right? On either side, whether this side was right, whether this side was wrong, or that side was wrong and this side was right, it doesn't matter. You should be for the greater good of boxing. And the fights that's going to help put boxing on a higher scale, those are the fights you should be pushing for. Those are the fights you should be pushing for, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And this is one hell of a fight that we should be pushing for, because after Errol Spence fight your Dennis Ugers, and if he's successful, the only fight I'm pushing for is Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. That's it, that's all. You know what I mean? That's it, that's all. If Terence Crawford want to miss his fight leading up to Errol Spence and him in the fall time, that's on Terence Crawford if he let his promoter do him that way. After he said, the fighters are the boss and the promoters have to work for them. Well, you should be having Bob Earn working to put another fighter inside that ring with you for July or June. You feel me? For July or June. I think it's June the 5th, everyone. So excuse me earlier on, I think I said July, but June the 5th. Right? That's even worse, because now you're even waiting 3 more months to get to September. Come on, man. Come on, bro. That's not cool. That's not cool. Unless you go fight in December. Because I know you're not trying to fight once a year. But like I always say, it's taking food off your plate. It's taking food off your plate, because you're going to miss a whole paycheck if you only fight once a year, because your promoter couldn't deliver a fighter for you. All these goddamn fighters out here, you telling me your promoter can't deliver a fighter for you, bro? Even if it's not the top of the top. Even if it's not the top of the top, bro. He should have somebody put in play for you to fight in June or July. Period. Hands down like 6:30. But if he can't do that, it just shows that he don't give a damn about you, dog. And you need to wake up and see that. But Errol the True Spence Jr. is letting Terence Crawford know the time is here, bro. You understand me? We about to get this on. We one fight away from an undisputed. After I take out your Dennis Ugas, right? My 4th pay-per-view in a row this is going to be my 4th top 10. My 4th top 10 fighter at welterweight in a row, right? I'm putting this goddamn work in, building this fight up for us to get in there and do what we got to do for undisputed, dog. This is the money. This is the big check. This is the big pay-per-view fight that's going to have us buzzing all over the world. And people picking saying, man, it's a good one. We don't know. We're not going to let this fight pass us by, bro. We can't let this fight pass us by. Us as the boxing fans have to get ready to rally for Errol the True Spence Jr. versus Terence Crawford next. You understand me? Next. Because that's all we got at welterweight. That's what we need. That's what we've been waiting on. And it's here. It's finally here. And y'all telling me y'all want to pass up on it? Why? Because of y'all damn emotions? Huh? Y'all feel some type of way about Errol Spence? After y'all talking about y'all not a fanboy? You did? Y'all feeling some type of way about Errol Spence because of what? His fan base ride for him? Why? Because he like to look good with his fucking jewelry on, go out there and shine? You know, jewelry he bought with his hard-earned money? You feel me? I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. I really don't get it. Like I say, you can crack jokes, you can poke fun all you want to. But at the end of the day, let's push for the best versus the best. You understand me? When we got opportunities to get undisputed. Undisputed. You know what I'm saying? From number 1 and number 2. Number 1 and number 2. Both of these cats on the pound for pound list. It gets no better than that. It gets no bigger than that. You understand me? It gets no better than that. It gets no bigger than that. So if y'all saying y'all are real fight fans, true fight fans, and y'all don't want to see Errol the True Spence Jr. versus Terence Crawford, y'all telling Terence Crawford to sit on the sideline and wait for a fighter to come up or wait for some other fighter to become available that's not going to scratch the surface of the money he can make fighting Errol Spence Jr. is not going to scratch the surface of the hype he's going to get for fighting Errol Spence Jr. Y'all got to be crazy, man. Y'all have to be crazy. And there's got to be something that's with y'all, that's within y'all, that y'all don't like about Errol Spence. That's something personal that y'all looking at that man and y'all hating on. Because I can't see no reason at all, that if you call yourself a true fight fan, you really ride for this game, this sport of boxing, and you love the best versus the best, and you don't want to see Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford in their prime. In their prime. For undisputed, all the marbles, one face, one name, one champion, like Deontay Wilder say, and putting their life on the line for our entertainment purposes, to go out there and try to fucking kill each other. And y'all don't want to see that? Miss me with the bullshit, fam. Miss me with the bullshit. Errol the True Spence Jr. is back on this shit, everybody. He's back with Blu-ray. He's putting in the hard work. He's coming for everything that's owed to him. Terence Crawford is on his shit, everybody. He's in the gym working his ass off of Colorado Springs as he always do. You know what I'm saying? He's looking for that marquee fight to set his Hall of Fame legacy in stone, where people can say, okay, man, Terence Crawford went there and fought that boy, did what he had to do. It shows that he's a bad boy and he can fight in any era. You understand me? He can fight in any era. He proved it. That's what we coming up on. That's what we coming up on. And if you don't want that fight, you're not a true fight fan. I repeat, if you don't want that fight, you're not a true fight fan. I don't know what to call you. But I wish both of these boys nothing but the best. ESJ keep putting that work. Terence Crawford keep putting in that work. The time is now. The fight is here. And we need it, champs. We need it. Until then, this your boy Monty. This the ANSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. And y'all know how your boy get down. Big dog status, family.